Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome to your morning practice. You could practice this class whenever you need a bit of energy to get your day started on a positive note. So let's meet in a child's pose. So simply make your way towards the back of your mat. Spread your knees wide and sit your chest down low. Feel free to rest your forehead down if you wish, if that is calling for you today. And I invite you to take these moments to tune in. Bring an energizing quality as you breathe into your back body. Fill the back of your lungs with your breath. Inhale all the high vibrations that you want in your being. And exhale the vibrations that no longer serve you. Begin the conversation with yourself, tending to your garden, prioritizing what you need in this space, in this moment, and making this moment yours. And set a gentle intention for your practice and for your day, and make it a very positive and gentle intention, one that will propel you forward. Take a deep inhale through your nose, and on your exhale, go ahead and spinal wave your body forward into a tabletop position. Be animalistic as you circle over your wrists 3 times to the right, and then switch directions 3 times to the left, getting the movement into your body, setting the tone for your day, moving that energy around. As you arrive into a stable tabletop position, walk your hands past the top of your mat and melt your chest down into this extended puppy pose. Tent up through your fingertips, keep pushing the ground away with those fingers. Breathe into your armpits. And again, can you focus your breath into the back of your lungs? Create this opening and create this release. On your next breath in, walk your hands just underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes underneath you. Lift up through the knees. Push the ground away, driving your hips back, back, back into your downward facing dog. Inhale to lift your heels. Drop your heels over towards the right, toes point towards the left. Push the ground away with your hands. Feel the lengthening of your left side body. And maybe you just move around here, getting some movement into the legs, into the spine. Maybe you even spinal wave forward into this funky position, really getting into your body here. Be absolutely free and unapologetic in your movement. Beautiful. Go ahead and return to center. This time, drop your heels over towards the left, toes point over towards the right. Can you breathe into your right side body here? And then try to wiggle and move in any way you wish. Move in a way that feels really, really good for you. Maybe even taking it into these funky spinal waves. Staying connected to the natural rhythm of your breath. Beautiful. Return to center, to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, lift your heels, bend your legs, bottom up your exhale, spinal wave your body forward. Bypassing through high plank pose, cruise back, downward facing dog. Inhale to lift the heels, bend the legs. Exhale to wave your spine forward. high plank pose. Cruise back, downward facing dog. One more time, just like that. Inhale to lift the heels, bend the legs. Bottom of your exhale, wave your spine forward, high plank pose. Hover the knees, cruise back, downward facing dog. This time, spinal wave forward into a modified side plank. Drop your left knee down. Open up that left leg and reach your right arm up high towards the sky. Option to reach your right arm over just past that right ear. Keep reaching, getting tall through the fingertips. But at the same time, can you drive your hips forward? Feeling the strength building into that right side body, feeling it come alive. On your exhale, plant your right hand down. Move your left foot just to create this half bird dog shape. Float your right leg up. From here, go ahead and imagine as if your left leg is like a door. Open up that door into that modified side plank position. And imagine this being almost like a half moon. On your next exhale, lower that right leg down to tap the earth. Inhale, rise. 4 more pulses just like that. Exhale to lower for 2, 3, 4, and 5. Really feel the shape just for a moment. Integrate. Beautiful. From here, right hand plants. Cruise back into your downward facing dog. Inhale to lift heels, bend the legs. Bottom of your exhale, wave your spine forward. Right knee lowers down this time. Open up that right leg and peel your body open into that modified side plank. Option to reach your left arm up high towards the sky, or option to lift that left arm overhead. Can you drive your hips forward here, really feeling the left side of your body activating and engaging here? Beautiful. Left hand plants down. Right foot at the center of your mat. Float your left leg up. Then open up that door of that right leg, coming into this modified half moon pose. Getting ready for those 5 pulses. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel your left glute working here. Perfect. Come back to center. Left foot meets the right, cruise back, downward facing dog. Inhale to lift the heels, bend the legs. Wave your body forward into high plank pose. Take a full push-up. Drop knees, followed by the forearms. Inhale, pulls your way through, upward facing dog. Eyes look up. Exhale, cruise back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg reaches up high towards the sky. Look forward. As if you're drawing a big, big circle, can you step your right foot to the outside of right hand? Bend your right leg and sway around in this low lizard lunge, getting into your body, getting into the mobility, challenging the range of your ankles. Beautiful. On your next exhale, right leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Bend your right leg. Exhale to tap that right knee up high to right tricep. Hold. Downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg lifts. Look forward. On one strong exhale, can you step that left foot to the outside of left hand? Beautiful work. Bend into your left leg and go ahead and sway, move around in any way that feels good for you. Really waking up the body here, getting into the ankles. Then on an exhale, 3-legged dog, that left leg lifts. Bend your left leg. Curl forward, think spinal wave as that left knee taps up high to left tricep. Downward facing dog is where we'll meet. Awesome. Inhale to lift the heels, bend the legs. Roll your body forward into high plank pose. Take a vinyasa. Downward facing dog is where we'll meet. Inhale, right leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Exhale to step your right foot to right thumb. Inhale, rise, Anjaneyasana. We're doing this Anjaneyasana a little bit differently here today. I want you to reach back towards your left heel with both hands. Focus on opening up through your chest, shining your heart through. Beautiful. From here, step into chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit your hips low. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, straighten your legs, move your hips back into space, hinge from the hips. Forward fold, top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale, flatten your spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise up, one vertebrae at a time. From here, drive your left knee into the chest. Exhale, your left foot is going to travel to the very, very back of the mat in this high crescent lunge. Press down on both feet, and I want you to chase that left heel with the knuckles of both hands. Again, think, shining your heart, broadening up through the collarbones here. Beautiful. Plant both palms down. Downward facing dog is where we'll meet. Inhale, your left leg reaches up high towards the sky. Bend your left leg. Exhale, step your left foot to left thumb. Right knee drops. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. This time, chase your knuckles towards that right heel. Breathe in this position. On one long exhale, Utkatasana chair pose. Sit your hips low. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, flatten your spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale, bend through your legs. Head will be less as you slowly root to rise into Tadasana. Inhale your right knee into the chest. Exhale to step your right foot to the very back of your mat. Inhale here, crescent lunge. Chase your right heel this time with your hands. And don't forget to strengthen your feet. Really ground down through both feet here. On your next inhale, plant both palms down. Left foot meets the right, downward facing dog. Inhale to lift the heels, bend the legs. Wave your body forward into high plank pose. Take a full push-up into your vinyasa. To downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, bend your right foot and step your right foot to right thumb. Lower your left knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, chase that left heel. On your next exhale, step the left foot to meet the right. Utkatasana chair pose. Forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, flatten your spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale, root to rise, Tadasana. Inhale, left knee into the chest. Exhale to step your left foot to the very, very back of your mat. High crescent lunge. Chase that left heel with your hands, your knuckles. Inhale, plant both palms down. Right foot meets the left, downward facing dog. Find your own rhythm here. Find your own groove. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step the left foot to left thumb. Anjaneyasana, right away, you know exactly where we're going. Reach back with your hands towards that right heel. On your exhale, step your right foot to meet the left, chair pose. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, root to rise up into Tadasana. Inhale, right knee into the chest. Exhale, hinge from your hips as that right foot lands at the very back of your mat. High crescent lunge. Chase that right heel with your knuckles. Open up through your upper body. Inhale, plant both palms down. Left foot meets the right, downward facing dog. Inhale to lift the heels, bend the legs. Wave your body forward into high plank pose. Take the vinyasa. Noticing where your energy is going from space to space. One last round, adding on just a bit. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step your right foot to right thumb. Lower the left knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. This time, can you reach your right hand towards that left heel into this low twist. Breathe into that right armpit. Then shift your gaze forward. One smooth action here, chair pose. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten your spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale, root to rise, Tadasana. Inhale your left knee into the chest. Exhale, hinge from your hips, left foot steps at the very back of your mat. High crescent lunge. Inhale, pull your chest and heart through. Plant both palms down. Right foot meets the left, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg reaches up high towards the sky. On your exhale, step your left foot to left thumb. Drop the right knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Chase your right heel. On your exhale, can your left hand grab a hold of that right ankle as you come into this twist? Keep broadening up through your collarbones. Focus on your balance. Focus on the stability of your foundations, your feet. And one smooth transition here. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten your spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale to root to rise up. Tadasana. Inhale, right knee into the chest. Exhale, step your right foot to the back of the mat. High crescent lunge. Chase that right heel with your knuckles. Breathe into your belly. Breathe into your chest. Inhale, plant both palms down. Left foot meets the right, downward facing dog. Inhale to lift your heels, bend the legs. Spring forward into your high plank pose. Take a vinyasa. To downward facing dog. 5 breaths in your downward facing dog, and notice how the energy is shifting in your container. And take a moment to reintegrate and feel the vibrations of this state. From downward facing dog, lower your forearm slowly down onto the earth into dolphin pose. Stay here, or if you'd like to take Pincha Mayurasana, the forearm balance, go ahead and take it. Play. Be curious. Explore. You're here for 3, 2, on 1. Go ahead and release that. Walk your hands towards your knees, sit back onto your heels, and just take a moment to catch your breath. Integrate with this energy flowing in your body. Then whenever you're ready, we'll meet in downward facing dog. Three rounds of the Awakening Yoga Surya Namaskar A. Inhale to lift your heels, bend your legs. Hop, step, float, feet into an active squat. Inhale. Exhale, stand, hands meet at heart center. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, sit low, active squat. Inhale to plant both palms down. Exhale, Vinyasa. From downward facing dog, lift your heels, bend your legs. Bottom of your exhale, hop, step, float, feet into that active squat. Inhale. Exhale, drive to stand, hands meet at heart center. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, sit low, active squat. Inhale to plant both palms down. Exhale, you Vinyasa. One last round. Go at your own pace and have fun with it. Inhale to lift your heels, bend your legs. Bottom of your exhale, hop, step, float, feet into that active squat. Inhale. Exhale, stand, hands meet at heart center. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, sit low, active squat. Inhale to plant your palms. Exhale, vinyasa. Moving from space to space, from place to place. Walk your hands towards your feet and slowly rise up to stand. Step your right foot forward. Reach your fingertips in front of you. And from here, we're going to do something almost very similar to a circle chair, except we're really just going to move through our upper back. Inhale, pull your chest forward. Exhale, hide your heart. And you move through your shoulders. Maybe you even draw thoracic circles with your shoulders, making it feel really nice while the legs stay stable in space. Feel free to move any way you choose. One last breath. Step your right foot back to meet the left. Second side, step your left foot forward. Fingertips touch, hide your heart. On your inhale, pull your chest and heart through. Move, circle with your shoulders, with your chest. Connecting your breath to your movement. It doesn't matter what or how you look like. What matters is how you feel like. So make it feel really good for your body. Prioritize yourself and what you need in this very moment. One last breath here. Beautiful. Step your left foot to meet the right. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale, flatten your spine. On your exhale, walk your hands towards the very top of your mat. Preparing for 2 rounds of the Awakening Yoga Surya Namaskar B. You have a choice here to jump switch, step forward, or hop your right foot to your right thumb. So wherever you are, inhale to prepare. Exhale, step your right foot to right thumb. As you arrive into this double bent leg lunge, focus on tucking the tailbone underneath you, reaching your hands up. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Inhale, shift your weight forward, crouching warrior. Exhale to straighten through that right leg. Bend that right leg, left foot lands at the very back of the mat, high crescent lunge. Thumbs to the base of the skull. Inhale, reach back to a place you cannot see. Plant both palms down. 3-legged dog, your right leg lifts. Look forward. Inhale, pulls your way through. Upward facing dog. Exhale, wave back. Downward facing dog. Inhale to lift your heels or lift your left leg up high towards the sky. On your exhale, step your left foot to left thumb. Inhale, rise, double bent leg lunge. Exhale to straighten out through that right leg. Inhale, hands meet at heart center. Shift your weight forward into crouching warrior. Strong legs here. Exhale, straighten out through that left leg. Inhale, bend through that left leg. Right foot lands behind your mat. High crescent lunge. Thumbs to the base of the skull. Inhale, reach back. Plant both palms down. 3-legged dog, your left leg lifts. Look forward. Inhale, pulls your way through. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Awesome work, everyone. I hope you're feeling great. I hope you're feeling energized to get your day started. We're nearly done here. Your journey onto your back, however you choose to get there, is totally up to you. As you lie on your back, place your feet down. Supported bridge pose preparation. Take an inhale through your nose. And on your exhale, tuck your tailbone underneath you. Drive the hips up. Squeeze your glutes at the very top. Lower down your hips with control. Option to take supported bridge or wheel pose. For those of you who are taking wheel pose, remember, strength into the feet, strength into the legs. Allow the legs to drive you up into the space. Inhale through your nose. On your exhale, find the back bend of your choice. You're here for 3, 2, on 1, slowly. Let yourself out of it. Bring your right ankle over your left leg. Recline pigeon pose. Interlace your hands underneath your left knee while driving that right leg wide. Keep your low back grounded on the floor, on the earth. Feeling that release in the outer lining of that right hip, all the way up through the piriformis. Inhale to release, hug that right knee towards your chest. Exhale into an easy twist. Bring your right knee to the chest. Lower that right foot down. Cross that left ankle on top of that right leg. Interlace your hands underneath that right knee. Recline pigeon side 2. Keep driving that left leg wide and make sure that your low back is grounded on the earth. Allow this to feel very nice on the outer lining of that left hip. Inhale to extend your right leg out. Hug your left knee into the chest. And on your exhale, bring that left knee over the right leg. Easy twist. And beautiful movement for your spine. Preparing you for the day ahead. Inhale, return to center. Left leg meets the right and melt, surrender into your Savasana. Hold your intention close to your heart. Allow every action of your day be guided by your heart center. Ask yourself the question, what would love do? Whenever you're faced with any decisions, always come back to that question. What would love do? Feel free to take as much time as you need in this Savasana. As always, it is a joy to share this practice with you. Wherever in the world you may be, know that you could always come back to this practice if ever you need energy to get your day started. Deepest gratitude to you for practicing and sharing space with me. I'm sending you love and light wherever in the world you may be. Please drop a comment in the comment box below. I would love to connect to you wherever you are. Thank you. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.